Court advantage goes to the Mavericks, playing here in the American Airlines Center. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively. Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Pass to Gafford. Thompson outside. Now Washington. No good with the triple. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Dallas's head coach and I did get a chance to talk, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David.
Let me just say this, Klay Thompson is one of about 10 people in NBA history that you do not want to leave open for a three. The defense has to make it harder for him out there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And for Klay Thompson, Richard, he's entering a different part now of his career.
And it happens to all of us. Father Time is undefeated. But Klay's game, his ability to hit threes as an elite level, that is not going anywhere, Kevin. Superb concentration from Irving. He's excellent at sticking with his shot through contact.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Now, here's Thompson. Here's Irving. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Irving's got 5 points so far.
This man is a three-level scorer. And this level, by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving in that touch he has.
Here's Fox. Back to Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. And the rejection by Gafford. Wembanyama, no good.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, a little bit of bounce still, Klay. Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Making a switch here. San Antonio with the ball, trailing by 2. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Now, here's Washington. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Dallas moving it around. Here's Lively. Good on the bucket.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Here's Irving. And he drives in. Off target at the rim. The kick out to Barnes. Drills it from outside. Barnes has got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance it saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. Of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
There's 38 seconds left in the first. On the wing, Dinwiddie. Exum with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Into the lineup for the Spurs. Number 4, De'Aaron Fox.
15 seconds left here in the first quarter. Paul surveying the floor. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Exum. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
Here's Paul, and the layup falls. Paul's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for San Antonio. Here's Dinwiddie. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Nimble move there by Dinwiddie, challenging his defender to keep up.
Paul outside. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Paul outside. A pass to Fox. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
And the technical free throw is good.
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
And the dunk by Sohan.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Fox, no good. Mavericks trailed by 4. Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by Fox. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Spurs leading by 6. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Here's Lively. Basket, good. Lively's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. There's 1:59 left in the first half of the game. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now Vassell still without a basket. Spurs working the ball around now. Hall. A rebound by Washington. Moving it up. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down from me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. .55 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And here's Barnes for 3. Wembanyama. And the layup's good off the glass. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
And here's Davis for 3. Spurs leading by 4. Inside. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
32 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Irving. And Paul pulls it down. And it's the Spurs ball. Pass to Castle. Off target from outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive games so far. It's the Spurs leading by just 2. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. San Antonio leading. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Irving attacking. Count it. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
On the drive, Irving is so crafty. He's got so many different tricks. Left hand, right hand, fillet, floater. You pick it, he's got it.
Back to Fox. Pass to Barnes. There's the triple. Fox, no good.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And here is Fox. 8 points for him. The 3. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
So good at getting to the bucket. That time Fox pulls the string and leaves the defense high and dry.
Here's Davis over Barnes. And it's Davis missing. Wembanyama, right side. Pass to Barnes. Back to Vassell. Outside, Fox. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
Look at how planted Fox is. He's primed to shoot the moment he gets it.
And it's Fox with the ball for San Antonio. Pass to Castle. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Dallas again missing. And it's the Spurs ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Outside, Fox. Just 5 on the clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Vassell. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Connects from 3-point range.
And Clay looking opportunistic in transition. Great job executing there.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Fox.
Into the lineup for the Spurs. Number 10, Jeremy Soho.
Mavericks trailed by 6. Thompson outside. That 3 off the mark. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Wembanyama.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Fox. And stolen by Thompson. Rebounded by Gafford. And here is Davis. Defended by Sohan.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Here's Thompson. Thompson hammers it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Pass to Sohan. Johnson. No good again that time. The Mavericks trailing to the middle. Here's Powell. Rebound by Sohan.
And, you know, you can see in his eyes, he knows that is not a dunk he should have missed.
Back to Wembanyama. Clock at 6. To the inside. Another shot. Mavericks with the rebound. Here are the Mavericks now. They've got an 8-0 run. Pass to Lively. Thompson with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. Lively, that's good. Lively's got 6 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. San Antonio trailing here. Paul with the ball. 8 points for him. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. This is his 3rd free throw attempt for the game. And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Champagnie. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama deadly inside.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Pass to Champagnie. Now here's Paul. Gets it off. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's a tie game in Dallas. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with it. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. So it's the Mavericks now. Thompson outside. Lets it go with a 3. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Thompson's got 9 points here in the second half. And Fox gets it to go.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
The Mavericks leading. Down low. Out to Thompson. Pass to Washington. Dallas moving it around. Launches a 3. Thompson with the 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Back to Paul. And Fox has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. To Champagnie, and there's the defensive 3-second call. Arguably one of the best bigs of his generation, Anthony Davis. I know you admire his game.
Well, he takes over the game on both ends of the floor. You would look at a Tim Duncan, a Kevin Garnett, a guy that can beat you with 5 blocks, or a guy that can dominate the post and score 25 a night.
Here's Champagnie. Off target from 3-point range. And here we go, the Mavericks in a fast break. Clay caps off the break well.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring them in as long as he can.
Back to Fox. A shot by Paul, nobody around. Sinks the triple.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And Gafford throws it down.
So skilled at finding these opportunities and making these opportunities. Kyrie, he makes the right pass to the right guy at the right time.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Both teams deciding to change it up. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
So it's the Spurs now. Vassell outside. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
The shot's good from Irving.
The right guy to go to in this situation. Kyrie Irving has so many tricks in his bag that will help him find the shot that he needs.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Good. And it's 8 points for Anthony Davis.
Davis wants the ball in these big moments, and his ability to deliver is what makes him a special player.
So it's San Antonio now, trailing by 2, outside Fox. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavs.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look. And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Vassell wide open. Oh, and they take the lead. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Vassell has no conscience behind the arc. He will not hesitate to get it up. And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him out.
Fox goes in. Pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
Lively, that's good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
104 left to play here in the fourth. And Davis can't get it to go. And they're moving it up. Here's Castle. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And Lively pulls it down. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
This one for 3. Nails the tray.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Pass to Barnes. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The wide open look here for Fox. Misses the 3. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2. Kyrie Irving.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did.
San Antonio calls timeout. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. Robert